cabin.
Didn't make it on the flight.
We are still operating complimentary.
So we missed our flight by like 2 minutes, so pretty solid way to start out the trip. Yeah. Now we're waiting, just kind of staring out the window.
Not to mention we are going to have to stay the night in Dallas because we missed our flight, so we missed our connecting flight, and then we have to get a hotel in Dallas.
So yeah, good start.
Trip starting out
Anyway,
well.
Yeah.
So after a long 24 hours in, where are we, Dallas?
Yep.
Finally getting on our flight to Spain. Lesson learned, don't miss your flight, especially if you have a connecting one.
Yeah, I think that's a good lesson. Yeah.
Good lesson. About 10 hours we'll be in Spain, then I don't know what the f we're gonna do. How you feeling, Chris?
Ready to get on the plane?
Nervous?
A little bit.
A little bit. Here we go. Time for a trip of a lifetime. It scares the shit out of me watching it, because when you're in flight, you're watching that thing, you know.
I like it.
Which planes actually honestly freak me out in general just because they don't make sense at all. Something this big and heavy should not be soaring through the air, especially for 10 hours. So we made it to Madrid safe and sound. Next up we gotta pray that our bags got here. And then figure out how we're getting to our hotel.
Our hotel that we're supposed to be at in 6 hours.
Oh yeah, it's 8 a.m. and we don't check in for till 2 p.m. So we got 6 hours to get there. Maybe we should just walk.
Yeah.
So we got our train tickets, our metro tickets to our hotel. With the airports being as confusing as they are, with the language barrier, it's a lot worse. What did you say?
Dude, this reminds me so much of New York, to be honest with you.
Does it? Alright, now that we're off the metro, we gotta find our hostel, hotel, or whatever it is. After a long 48 hours, we finally made it to our hostel. Beds. So after a long, tiring day of being jet lagged, booking our tickets, finding food to eat, getting settled in, taking a nap, we can finally just sit here and relax.
Take another nap.
Chris is still tired. So not only do they have a Taco Bell here in Spain, but apparently it's the cool place to be. Taco Bells in the States are never that packed. So just walking down the street here in Madrid, and we've been approached by probably like what, 20 guys handing out
Yeah, something like that.
free shots and drinks and stuff going to the bars. And each time it gets worse and worse. They start talking faster and faster. You kind of just sit there and nod your head and say, no thank you.
At least you sort of know what they're talking about.
A little bit. I hear little bits and pieces like...
I just let them go for like a few minutes and then tell them I don't speak Spanish.
And then you just feel stupid. One thing I have noticed about the difference between drinking here and in Denver is everybody's in a lot better mood drinking. Not everyone's out to like, you know, peacock and fuck be the biggest badass. Everyone's out yelling, chanting, having a good time.
Talking a lot of chanting.
Yeah, a lot of chanting. Like even in our hostel, there was people, you could hear them outside the window.
Just out chanting.
Just chanting their lives away. So Chris, how would you say our first night was?
Dude, it was pretty fucking awesome.
Dude, that was a pretty amazing first night.
Yeah, that was solid.
Had a few drinks, talked to a few girls. I'd say it went pretty well.
I was planning, dude, I'll be honest, I thought we were gonna pass out at like 11 o'clock.
Dude, when we were back at the hotel, we were both like sitting on our phones like passing out. And you're just like, oh, well, dude, we're in Madrid, we should go out. And we bought like one little shooter and a fucking soda, drinking that.
We got these dope ass VIP passes.
Oh shit. And now look at us, we've walked away with a great night. Yeah, probably shouldn't be cussing this much if I'm putting it on. Dude. No, gracias. Vamos a dormir ahora. ¿Qué?
Let's go para Joy.
No. Walking through the streets of Madrid.
Strut through the